Okay, now let us get into this evidence, right? And with this evidence, we will connect some dots and show you the outcome of when you decide to call yourself, when you decide to choose yourself, because the Most High did not call you, He did not choose you, right? So because you might sound the part and look the part, you're out here giving spiritual advice, you're out here taking up matters of spirituality and getting way above your pay grade. No. Let us get into this evidence. And the date of this evidence is Wednesday, the 29th of January, 2025. And this piece of evidence is coming from Australia. Religious sect followers prayed and sang as an 8-year-old died. All 14 have been found guilty of manslaughter. 14 members of a small religious sect in Australia have been found guilty of the manslaughter of an 8-year-old girl who died after they withheld insulin needed to treat her diabetes because of their unwavering belief that God would heal her. Instead of seeking medical help as she lay dying, they turned to prayer and song and maintained a vigil around her bed. And even after she stopped breathing, sought divine intervention to raise her from the dead. Elizabeth Strass' parents were among members of the home-based church found guilty after a 9-week judge-only trial at Brisbane Supreme Court that heard evidence from 60 witnesses and examined hundreds of exhibits, right? All 14 members had refused to enter a plea, which was formally accepted as not guilty, and the courtroom was adapted to seat all defendants so the matter could be heard in a single trial held last year. No, this is absolutely sad, right? And it just goes to show you when you call yourself, the Most High did not instruct you. And people need to understand this. Understand this and understand it clear. Yes, there are people out here that can cure you. But those people who can cure you, they are not on social media telling you that they can cure you, they can heal you. Real healers and people of the Most High is not out here bragging and telling you, oh, they can cure you, they got powers, they got this, they can. No. The Most High don't work like that. And the Most High is not going to put gift in the hands of clowns. Right? The Most High is not going to put His power, His will, for somebody to use it on earth recklessly. That is the first part. That is the first point. The first part of this. Right? So many times you hear these people praying. It's just empty prayers. Because God is not listening to them. And until people understand that a lot of people can pray, but not everyone has the Most High attention. A lot of us can pray. A lot of us can lay hands. But not every one of us has the Most High Creator's attention. That's the first thing. Right? So for these people to have this 8-year-old child, praying over this child, it shows you that there's no power in the church. The Most High is not with them. Right? And they should have stick to what they were doing when it comes down to the medicine of man. Because turning to the Most High is good, but you turn to the wrong set of people. Right? It's a wrong set of people. And that is a part that a lot of people don't understand. And then they turn around and says that God is not real. There's no power. God has no power. And also they start blaming Him. When basically you put your faith in man, you put your faith in the wrong set of people who has no connection to the Most High, who has no belief in the Most High, right? The Most High don't have that person in close proximity. So for these people to be doing what they are doing, it's absolutely cruel. This child died a cruel death. Because some of us will not learn. The Most High do not talk to all of us. All of us do not have the Most High attention on certain levels. There is levels to spirituality, levels to this thing, right? And because him sound the part and he look the part and he's shouting and screaming and hawking and carrying on, it doesn't mean he has the attention of the Most High Creator. Not everyone is in the bosom of the Most High. Not everyone can enter the throne room of the Most High. Some of you can only stay outside and get a message in. Right? And yes, there are people out here that can definitely pray to the Most High for your child to be healed from diabetes or for you to be healed from cancer. There are people who can do it. But don't think that those people are going to tell you, oh, you know, I've got supernatural powers and I can do this, I can do that. It don't work like that. No. The Most High doesn't boast, he doesn't brag. And when you carry his gift, you carry his gift with humility. Right? So here is a very interesting case for you to see, for you to go research, for you to understand. Because you read a book and you can explain eloquently what it says and you look the part and sound the part on a spiritual level, it doesn't make you in connection with source. Right? These entities are very, very peculiar. Right? And not everyone have access to them in certain ways and certain levels. And some of you people just don't get it. And then you lose faith. You lose faith when you see your children is kidnapped and you cannot pray to the Most High and get any answers. You lose faith when you see cancer taking over your family member and you cannot pray and get any answer. Right? And we should be able to pray to the Most High and get answers. But if you cannot do it, something is definitely wrong. You need to reassess. You need to figure out where the blockage is. Figure out what you are doing wrong and try again. This is proof to show you not everyone out here is in the bosom of the Most High. Not everyone is the apple of the Most High's eye. Right? Not everyone. Understand, these entities, these gods, they have personality and they got their favorites. When are you people going to understand that? Gods have personality. They got their people. They got their favorite. Right? The Most High call is either Abraham or Moses. The Most High call one of them a friend. The Most High says David is a man of his own heart. You've got to understand that the Most High has a personality. And yes, he has favorites. He might answer everybody's prayers, but they are prayers that when it goes to the Most High, it is at the front of the line. Right? We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.